All right, good morning. First off, I want to say that I want you to watch this video. I want you to know that this comes from a place of love and caring for people and honestly just wanting the best for them. I went to bed last night after being on Facebook. Why do we do that to ourselves? Being on Facebook and seeing a post about some magic pill that makes you lose weight. And to be honest, it breaks my heart. I don't know if this person is taking that pill or not, and this is probably at least the fifth time I've seen like a similar message of people promoting things like this. I want it to stop. To be honest, I want people to take care of themselves because I didn't for a long time. And yes, I have my own business and I coach and all that good fun stuff. But there's a reason why I chose to do it, and it's because I was sick of feeling so bad. And I was sick of all these things telling me that I could feel better magically. And what I do is so much deeper than that. And so if you give me a few minutes, I have a few things I'd like to address. And I'm wearing my I'd give up tacos, but I'm not a quitter shirt because we need food. Okay. So by the time you buy all those pills for however long, you could have gotten yourself the real knowledge to lose the weight and feel good because you're fueling your body and you're not cutting things out of your body. By the time you pay for a nutritionist, and I'm 100% for nutritionists, but it's expensive, you could have gotten access to thousands of recipes and ongoing support from me and also an overwhelming community. We're talking of tens of thousands of people. Tips, tools that you can use for life. And it's something that keeps going. It's not something that you have to pay for all the time. It's something that you pay for once and then, hey, you're set for life. And plus you get me as long as you want. I like to eat. It's fun. It's satisfying. Being hangry sucks. Take it from a pregnant lady, it sucks. Tanking your metabolism sucks because you're cutting out foods and you're trying all these weird things that your body doesn't agree with. Counting calories sucks because it's annoying, and then you find out you had 10 Oreos and that's pretty much your daily calories for, they say to eat 1,200 calories. That's not enough calories. Failing sucks. It sucks when you waste your money and you tried a product and it did nothing for you. In fact, it probably did more harm. It sucks when you feel alone and you have to do it on your own and you bought this product and the person that you bought it from has disappeared. It sucks when you buy a product and you stop buying the product and that person stops talking to you. I don't do those things. I want to help people. So if I'm talking to you and I'm asking you if I can help you, it's for real. And I'm not saying that those other people don't want to help you. I think that they don't understand, honestly. I don't want you to harm your body. I want you to take care of it. I want you to be able to put food in to make it feel better and to fight some of those bad diseases that we're so prone to. If you don't know my story, you can ask me. But in a nutshell, changing my diet changed my life. Mentally, physically, I had a lot of things going on that the doctors couldn't diagnose. They tried medications, they did all these testing, and it was awful. It was an awful time. I wasn't a good mom. I wasn't a good wife. I felt miserable. When you're in pain all the time, you're not a happy person. And am I saying that I can cure you? No, absolutely not. I'm not a doctor. Am I saying that if you look up a lot of the conditions that a lot of people deal with, including migraines, digestive issues, and things like that, it almost always boils down to trying a healthier diet. So that's what my goals are, to be able to help people feel better because I know it sucks. It sucks so bad. Some of the things I've seen recently, and I'm not knocking anybody because like I said, I think that most people really mean well. I think they don't understand. There are pills to help you lose weight, which is, I think, what kind of set me off last night. Not set me off. I don't necessarily get angry. I just want to try and break that cycle, break that kind of mental cycle. I've seen coffee that you skip meals with. Why wouldn't you eat an awesome breakfast and drink your coffee. Like, I have some really good breakfasts that I'm excited to eat. I don't want to skip them. Or meals, lunch, dinner, snack, whatever. There are pills to block carbs. Scientifically, if you think about that, what is it doing that's making those carbs not be absorbed? And I will tell you from experience, because I took something, I think it's called Ally, and it was supposed to block your fat intake, so you could eat the fat and then your body would get rid of it. It was disgusting. It was awful. It did nothing for me. It probably did not make me gain weight, but it was not something that's going to be long term. It's not beneficial. It's not something good for my health. There are a lot of shakes out there, and yes, I drink a shake, but I will tell you about it later. There's shakes out there. They're made with man-made ingredients, and they are actually only cutting calories. That's what it is. So the programs will tell you to eat this shake, or maybe they'll tell you to eat this bar, and it's like 100 to 150 calories. Yes, if you replace a meal with 100 to 150 calories, you will lose weight. But once you start eating again, you're going to gain it back. It's science, you guys, and I don't mean to be so tough love about all this. I don't know if it's the mama in me, if it's the pregnancy, if it's a lack of sleep, if it's the fact that I am trying my hardest to fight off the flu that's going around our house, but there's a reason I'm so passionate about this, and it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with you. It has everything to do with me feeling bad that there are things out there that are hurting people, in my opinion. Some of the diets out there. Why do you cut out foods? Don't you miss them? For all my keto friends, don't you miss tacos? Like, I like tacos, but did you know that you can eat tacos and still lose weight, and you can still feel healthy? And did you know that your body needs carbs and your body does need fat? But I just know from some of the research that I've done that it can cause long-term damage. Food companies lowered fat content, I don't know, decades ago, and then they started to add sugar and salt because we needed the flavor. We didn't need it, but we wanted it. So to add back some of the flavor for us, it's at an all-time high. The sugar content and the salt content in our foods is at an all-time high. And now we're back to adding fat into our diets, which, like I said, you do need fat. You just need it in moderation. Unless you have a medical condition, a lot of those diets are bad for your health. I'm, again, not a doctor, but I honestly believe there's a reason that we have those foods. I have friends that have gone on grape diets where they just eat grapes, and yeah, you lose weight and you might feel good for a couple of days, but then what? Where are you getting your nutrition from? I just think that we need to address the bigger problems. We need to address problems with our portion control, with our sizes. We need to address the fact that most people are flocking to carbs and not understanding how much they're really eating. Carbs aren't bad. It's just that we're, one, eating usually the wrong kinds, or we're eating too many of them. Sugar addiction, food addiction, emotional eating. Those are all bigger issues that I address. So no, I don't want to give you a quick fix, because it didn't work for me. I don't know many people that it works for, because once you come off those things, then your quick fix is done fixing. I want to help people feel full. I was just talking to a friend the other day, and, she feels full now, and that was something that I had a hard time with. I would never feel full. And it's a really bad feeling. So you just go back and keep eating. And part of it was my emotional eating. Part of it was the foods I was eating. But it's a bad feeling, not feeling satisfied. She feels full now. I want you to get your fiber and your protein and your omega-3 and your antioxidants and your prebiotics and your probiotics, and I want you to feel good. I don't want you to buy a million things and then wonder what it's doing to your body and what the long-term effects are. I don't want you to think back in a year or 10 years and wonder if you can still keep doing this, because what I do, you can keep doing. And I guess that's why I feel so passionate about it. I don't want to sound like a jerk. I'm not a know-it-all. I don't know it all. I won't pretend to know it all. but I do promise you that I will help you through it. I will help you find answers the best that I can. The community that I am in is full of support, full of it, just full of it. And it's amazing. It's awesome to be a part of. It's awesome to be around people who really want to help. Let's see. I guess the only really other thing that I had was, yeah, I drink a shake. So if you see me drink my shake and you think it's like all the other shakes, it's not. Two things with that. First of all, you don't have to drink the shake that I drink. That's, like I said, that's not why I do what I do. It's not for sales. It's not for product pushing or anything like that. It's because what I found makes a difference in my life. The ingredients in it will actually have all that I already listed: fiber, protein, omega-3, antioxidants, prebiotics, probiotics that help with digestion. And it's because there's real food in it. So there are people out there that are buying these. They're weird. There's some of them are really weird ingredients. I can't even think of what the word is, but you can look it up. You can look up Shakeology ingredients. That's what it's called. That's the shake that I drink. And it's food. It's basically just food. So it's not like you drink it and it's to cut your calories, and it's not like it's made out of things we don't know what they are. You can look up every single ingredient in there and see the health benefits. So they help with inflammation. They help with digestion issues. I have a friend that was starting to drink it to see if it helped with her menopause, because when I talked to her, there were multiple ingredients in this shake that she was going to purchase for her menopause. Because, there is a lot of science based on what we eat and how it can help some of the conditions that we go through. You're promoting good health because you're consuming foods, and, you're not wasting money on that one special ingredient. If you go out and you buy all of these ingredients, it will cost you an arm and a leg. But like I said, you don't have to drink the shake. That's not what I'm about. Will it help you? Yeah, probably. It helps me. It helps pretty much everybody that tries it. But like I said, I'm not here to sell things. I just want to help you feel better. I want to show you how to get rid of the bad eating habits. I want you to be able to go out to eat and enjoy yourself. I want you to be able to have a cheat meal and not regret it. What I do focuses on so much more than just nutrition. It's about helping people understand and like themselves. That's another thing I had a problem with, is I was trying most of those things because I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with the way that I looked. I wasn't happy with the way that I felt. And a lot of it came down to what I was eating. So if you've made it this far, I thank you. And I apologize if any of this is way too tough love. But I'm sad for people. I'm so sad for them. And I want to break the bad cycles. I want to break the weight loss shakes and, the pills for blocking whatever, because it's not a way to live. I want you to be able to eat to live and feel good. If you have questions, please just let me know. I'm getting off my soapbox now, and I apologize for wasting your time if I did. But please just know that I just care about people. I want them the best for them.